What's up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. So this morning, as I drive in, I'm listening to Pastor Keon Henderson again. Y'all know Pastor Keon is one of my main men. That's my homeboy. Y'all know I like listening to him. But however, I'm sitting here listening to Pastor Keon Henderson this morning, and he was telling a brief little story about his sister's grandfather, which was his step grandfather. And he said that his grandfather was 97 years old at the age of 97. He said 97, 99, somewhere around there. And he ended up marrying a lady who was 57 years old. And people in the audience, the congregation was like they couldn't even believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? But he was saying that at the time that this happened, that he basically was like that, like, granddaddy, like, what you gonna do with this lady? You know what I'm saying? Like, his granddaddy pushing around on a walker. He 97, 99, something like that. And this lady is still a school teacher. You know what I'm saying? She's still, vibrant, especially for a 97 or a 99-year-old, okay? And so he said that his granddaddy told him that just because it's snow on the roof, and I might be a little off with the verbiage, but just because it's snow on the roof don't mean it still ain't fire in the furnace, okay? So, what I got out of that is, okay, don't underestimate me, grandson. Don't underestimate me and what it is that I'm capable of. Don't underestimate my capabilities. And it made me think about what he said when he said it's all about perspective. Well, basically, he ended up saying, after, he made that point that his granddaddy had made, he was saying, don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. That was basically the point of that story. Don't let nobody, okay? Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do, okay? It doesn't matter if it seemed like you done got to a certain age. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. I don't care if it looked like, or if it seemed like you've been working that job for however long and now you're ready to make a career change. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. I don't care how many years it's been since you dropped out of school. If you want to go back to school and you want to get that GED, then don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. I don't care how long it's been since you've been in a committed relationship. If that's what you want to do, if you seek companionship, don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. If you want to lose weight, okay, but you've been struggling, you've been trying everything that you could possibly try, and at this point you feel like, forget it. I done tried 10, 15 different diets, exercises, medications, this and that. Well, try 10 or 15 more. Try 10 or 15 more. Because don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. When I say that sentence rang in my brain as I drove, as I continued to drive on the road, on this road, and I did, y'all know, like I do, I had to push it. I had to push that button, pause it, so I can stop and do what I'm doing right now. Because I am here to remind you all to not let anyone tell you what you can't do. All right? I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.